You've probably imagined owning a private jet at least once in your lifetime. After all, flying to exotic destinations on your own private aircraft is a luxury few people can afford. Well, you'll be surprised that many billionaires and filthy rich celebrities prefer to travel by their own private airplane rather than be disturbed by us common folk. Let me show you some of them. Cristiano Ronaldo's Gulfstream G650, starting with a $70 million private plane owned by one of the greatest footballers of all time. You'll, however, be surprised that the Gulfstream G650 isn't exclusively owned by Ronaldo. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Sergey Brin, and Larry Page all own similar models. So what makes the Gulfstream G650 so sought after? It's a combination of performance and opulence. With a cruising speed of approximately 561 knots or 1,039 kilometers per hour, it ranks among the fastest private jets in the world. Its elegant cream leather seating, sophisticated wood finishes, and advanced entertainment systems make it one of the most luxurious. Designed to accommodate business meetings and leisure travel, Ronaldo's private jet is professional and polished, but also includes ample room for relaxation. Donald Trump's Boeing 757 private jets aren't cheap, and the second least expensive on this list costs $100 million. This Boeing 757, also known as Trump, a Force One, belongs to the recently elected 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump. Trump bought one of the most luxurious private jets in the world from Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen back in 2011 and gave a Trump-style makeover. The interior of Trump's private jet is wrapped in 24-karat gold and boasts the latest electronic equipment along with the Trump logo emblazoned on just about every surface. The jet can host a maximum of 24 passengers who can enjoy luxury flying at 40,000 feet up in the air. The jet is powered by Rolls-Royce engines and has the ability to satisfy all the passengers' needs, including a personal TV screen for every chair and a built-in multiplex movie system with a library of over 1,000 movies and 2,500 CDs. What's more, the modified 757 Trump jet even boasts a guest room with seats that can convert into a bed if the need arises. Now, the Boeing 757 might have seen rosy days in the past. However, right now, as of 2024, Trump's private jet is sitting idle and is in need of major repairs. It's therefore unlikely we'll see Donald Trump board his luxurious $100 million private jet again. Tyler Perry's Gulfstream 3. Up next is Tyler Perry's $125 million Gulfstream 3. Multiple celebrities own a Gulfstream 3 private jet, but Perry's is the most well-known. The American actor and director's private jet comes equipped with more technology than in most homes, including a 42-inch HD TV, multiple Blu-ray players, another satellite TV, theater lighting to accompany those in-flight movies, and electronically controlled window shades for when you're ready for a nap. Portable HD screens are also available, as well as docking stations for playing music and ports for setting up video games. Tyler Perry also owns a private island, which may be where his private jet spends a lot of time. Kim Kardashian's Gulfstream G650ER, aka Kim Air. With her Kim Air private jet, Kim Kardashian proves that she's still the top dog sister with her extravagant purchase. Valued at $150 million, the American reality star's Gulfstream G650ER is just that much bigger and that much better. Kim Air is distinguished by its cashmere-clad seating, and the monochrome cream decor is an extension of her home. With all the high-end finishes, it's no surprise that the oldest Kardashian sister doesn't allow spray tans and shoes aboard, and supposedly even spaghetti is said to be an on-flight faux pas, although that may only be when the luxurious private jet is landing in Milan. Roman Abramovich's Boeing 757. Up next is Russian tycoon and former Chelsea Football Club owner Roman Abramovich's $170 million Boeing 757, called a flying mansion and filled with enough rooms and facilities to more than justify such a name. Roman Abramovich's private jet also goes by the name the Bandit, thanks to its slanting black stripes by the window of the cockpit. It's larger than life, with not only rooms for sleeping and relaxing, but also a banquet hall for 30 people. It's also one of the safest private jets, equipped with the same kind of anti-missile system found on Air Force One. Gold plating and gold trimmings can be spotted from the bedroom all the way through to the full kitchen. Drake's Air Drake. One of the biggest rappers in the music industry owns a private jet that is grander and more expensive than some politicians and billionaires. That should come as a huge surprise, but there's a fun secret very few know about, and you'll soon find out. Air Drake costs a whopping $185 million. Just goes to show that Drake loves to travel in style. Drake's Boeing 767 may be worth $185 million, but word has it that the private jet isn't costing the music sensation a cent, as it'll supposedly pay for itself in publicity. But that doesn't mean that the rapper isn't fully invested in owning a private jet. Refurbished to his exact specifications, Air Drake is painted in Drake's signature baby blue hue, featuring the OVO owl logo and clasped prayer hands on the tail. Once aboard, the global icon is said to have taken to the microphone with classic Drake announcements, while gold finishings, plush seating, and plenty of mirrors further reflect the rapper's personal brand. Prince Al Waleed's Boeing 747 moving on, let's now take a look at how the royals of the world travel. What was once a commercial aircraft belonging to Air China is now the private mode of transport of Saudi royalty, Prince Al Waleed. While in its previous life, the spacious vessel was used to transport up to 400 passengers at a time, today, the space consists of several lounges, dining rooms, bedrooms, conference rooms, prayer rooms, and even a grand piano. Valued at $220 million, the Boeing 747 is one of the world's largest and most expensive private jets. However, it seems that Prince Al Waleed prefers to share in the luxury of his purchase, as he lent it to famous Brazilian football player Neymar to fly from Paris to Riyadh. Sultan of Brunei's Boeing 747-430. From the Prince of Saudi to the Sultan of Brunei, our royals sure know how to flaunt their wealth. The Sultan of this tiny oil-rich Southeast Asian nation owns a $230 million private jet that will leave you envious. Wash basins made out of solid gold and Lalique crystal are just the start when it comes to the no-expense-spared levels of luxury inside the Sultan of Brunei's private jet. Thought to be the wealthiest monarch in the world, he spent around $100 million through Lufthansa and then spent another $120 million to furnish the aircraft to his tastes. It's one with a little more color than other private jets, like oversized teal armchairs and unique patterned floors. This isn't the only private jet the Sultan owns. He has at least a couple more, but this is his largest. Joseph Lau's Boeing 747, 8 VIP, only 155 units of this luxury aircraft were built by Boeing, and a Hong Kong billionaire and real estate tycoon, Joseph Lau, is one proud owner. The Boeing 747, 8 VIP is the second largest commercial aircraft and the largest private jet in the world. The enormous interior sprawls over 445 square meters and can seat up to 450 people when used on a commercial plane. Refurbished by Lau, the Boeing has been converted into a private jet with a massive meeting room, bedrooms, many plush couches, and exclusive skyloft, as well as a grandiose dining room, bar, and onboard gym. The two levels are connected by a spiral staircase, and the opulent interior is more neutral with elegant gold accents. Refurbishing the private aircraft according to his needs, this Boeing VIP-class private jet cost Lau $367 million. Alisher Usmanov's Airbus A340-300. And finally, the most expensive private jet in the world is Airbus A340-300, owned by Uzbek-Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov and valued at $400 million. It is also the largest private jet in Russia, even bigger and more extravagant than that of his close friend Vladimir Putin. The Airbus is easily recognized by its elaborately painted exterior, emblazoned with the name Burkan, a tribute to the tycoon's father. While Usmanov purchased the jet for around $230 million, he spent around $170 million refurbishing the aircraft with sumptuous leather chairs, multiple lounges, an exquisite dining room, additional bathrooms, and private bedrooms. Other than that, the interior is kept highly secret, although we hear that the private jet has its own nightclub too. Well, that's it for today's video on the 10 most expensive private jets in the world. Which among these private planes were you most impressed by? Do let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.